Hello, everybody. My name is Dan Bages. I'm the founder of Limitless Physical Therapy Specialists. On behalf of our team, we are so glad that you've decided to jump into this course and invest some time in better health for yourself. This course was born out of lots of conversations with patients, probably thousands of conversations with patients, where we're covering common ground at each visit of some of the fundamental building blocks of health. So, over the course of this presentation or course, we're going to cover the following topics. We're going to talk about setting the stage, which is how we make changes in our life and help them stick. So, kind of some habit building techniques and things like that. We're going to talk about sleep made simple. So, that's the common things we talk about with every patient about how to improve their sleep. We'll talk about nutrition. I know there's so much information out there, but we're going to stick to what the evidence says and try to really simplify that for you so that you've got some practical tools there. Same thing with exercise. It can be really confusing with knowing what to do and what not to do and how much or how little to do of exercise. So we've broken it down into the common things we share with all of our patients. How to manage stress, that's the next topic. And then we'll wrap everything up and try to really celebrate some of the big wins that you've had during your time with us. So here's some keys to success that we want to cover. First one's work at your own pace. So this is a self-study course. It's broken up into individual chapters. So you're going to cover each of these in 5 to 10 minutes of content, but there's some homework that happens with it. So it doesn't mean that you can just plow through all of it. I think getting the most out of this will require you to actually do the homework, the self-reflection pieces, and make some of the small changes. That's our next key to success, is making small changes. We know that if you make small changes consistently over time, that adds up to a huge result in the end. Number three is engage. So we have our app built, the Limitless Life community, and we really encourage you to lean into that. So ask questions in the community. Go ahead and share wins in the community. I think this will be a huge support and encouragement to you on your journey through this course. Lastly, if you're working through a plan of care right now with your physical therapist, we love to answer questions and see our patients thrive. So we talk about these things with our patients because we know what a difference they can make. But let me tell you, nothing makes us happier than seeing our patients come in fully engaged in these lifestyle changes that are going to improve their health way more than we're going to do in one plan of care. And so, again, bring it up, talk about it with your PTs. We love to have those conversations. A lot of times we share this sequence with both our patients and with our team members as we're talking about getting different results or how transformation happens. So you're taking this course, you're interested in improving your health, which probably means you're not happy with the current results that you're experiencing. So how transformation happens, it starts with our thinking. So if we can change a belief or a thought that we have, that leads to a change in our feelings. And when our feelings change, that's when we start to change our actions. When our actions change over time, that's when we see our results transformed. So I'm really hopeful that over the course of our time together, you will see some parts of your thinking change, which will result in you feeling differently and you changing your actions and then having transformed results. So what's your transformation? I think there is so much potential here, depending on where you're coming from, that if you just implemented what's in this course, your life would look dramatically different. I know our patients come from varied backgrounds where some people are extremely dialed in on their health and they are looking for nuanced changes in their health. But I think probably the majority of our folks that we take care of, probably the majority of the folks taking this course, there's a lot of ground you can cover by making small changes over time and seeing those add up to a huge result. So maybe just pause the slide deck now and spend a little bit of time thinking through what you want your transformation to look like. We're going to bring it back here. Each section of this course has a homework component to it, and they're really focused on personal reflection and some small bits of application of what you learned. So grab a pen and a paper or write some notes down in your phone. What areas of health would you like to improve in? Maybe it's sleep, maybe it's nutrition, maybe it's exercise, maybe it is stress management, but take some time, journal on that, make some notes, and try to be specific in what areas you want to improve on. Next question, question number 2. This one's pretty powerful, but what would be possible for you if you made this change? So clearly something's bothering you about that part of your health and you want it to be better. So sometimes our motivation can really be strengthened if we answer questions like this. So what is the hopeful outcome that I have there? Question 3 is maybe flipping that question around and asking it a different way. And what's at stake if nothing changes in this area? So this also can be a powerful motivator or can connect to your why for why you want to stick with it. So take some time, reflect on these. I would strongly encourage you to write them down. Again, engage in the community, talk to your therapist about it. And we really look forward to the next section where we're going to break down some of the fundamentals of sleep. As always, I wish you all the best, and here's to your limitless life.